Hey guys, so this is 15 question piercing tag, if I'm right. First to start off, I have, alright, yeah.
Here's your
Sorry.
nose pierced. Can't really see it, but
Can't really see this lighting.
and it's really tiny.
Yeah. I have my nose pierced, on this side my helix pierce, and then both ears I have,
It's a cartilage piercing.
it's helix. Shut up. It's helix. It's not in cartilage, but it's originally called helix. Okay, that's valid.
And
okay.
I don't really have any.
She just has some normal low, but she has no earrings. Right?
Yeah,
But hopefully this week she will be getting.
Actually, I'm getting it next month. I'm getting it for sure.
Yeah, this soon. Anyways, let's get to the 15 questions.
Yes, and if you hear any snoring, that's my dog.
Does it hurt getting anything pierced? I hate when people ask this because I hate when people ask this because obviously it's gonna hurt. It's a needle going through anything. Obviously it's gonna hurt, but
Actually,
it's how much it hurts.
Rena, actually, if you get the gun, which did we get the gun for this guy?
Yes, okay.
Yeah, it's actually like it punches into your ear and it takes out a big chunk of skin. It's like round like that. Actually, there's lots of big skin.
Okay. Obviously it's
Okay,
gonna
yeah, that
hurt.
was the
It's how much it hurts for my nose. 110, 10 hurts. The most, one, not a lot. My nose, when she put the needle through, is about 4 or 5. When she put the earring in, it was like a total just 5, 6. Just for my helix, right there, my helix, it hurt about a 3 or 2, not that much, barely. Well, and my lobes, a 1, honestly. How much did your lobe hurt, if you remember?
I don't remember because I could probably got them like 2. So I don't remember.
Mine, they were like a 1. Yeah.
But whenever when I wasn't sure about getting my second ear piercing, I like kept touching my ear to see how much it hurt.
It doesn't hurt. It's like a 1 for me. Or 0. Like, it doesn't hurt. Obviously it hurts, but it doesn't hurt a lot. Okay.
So this
Next question.
So yeah, this is the one I want to get.
They know. Will it hurt after the piercings are done? For what I know, my nose, it didn't really hurt after helix. No. This, it's just warm. It doesn't hurt. It's just warm. Same with that because they're the same. She isn't really on.
I will answer the fourth thing because I know why.
How will my piercing be done? Anything but a lobe. Sometimes your helix or tragus. Usually tragus, you definitely should, or tragus will be done with a gun. Probably not with tragus. I got my helix done with a needle. Anything other than like there will be done definitely with a needle. She can't really answer that. She has like no experience.
I can answer the why it can't be done with me.
Why shouldn't I get it pierced with a gun?
Okay, that's actually a good question. Can you answer this one? I know the answer.
We're both. From my point of view, my mom got her nose pierced with a gun. It was fine, but I don't recommend it. I don't recommend a needle because it's so much safer. It's cleaner. Even though it's only one shot with a gun, I still think a needle is better. I do recommend this because usually it's a girls getting it, but even then here I recommend a needle all the time. But like if you're getting it here, even for helix, I recommend a needle. I do needle any day. What about you?
The reason it's not good for me is because actually when you get done with a gun, it, like I already told you, it punches through a big chunk of skin.
I think a needle is safer.
Yeah, it's a lot safer. If it hurts a lot more, oh well, because it's a lot safer.
It doesn't, trust me.
Mom says when she got her nose pierced, it actually hurt a lot more than it would with a needle, the guy said. you got yours pierced.
No.
Again,
Will my
more.
piercing bleed? Some will. My nose didn't. My helix didn't. My
It will actually.
lobes well, this one did a little bit, but this is mostly blood, so obviously.
Yeah, because
it bled like the tiniest bit, like barely.
Yeah.
I know some lips will. That's it. That's all I know. She
Yeah.
doesn't know.
The only reason hers bleed was because the ring was too small.
Oh yeah, my helix. It's not infection. It was just bleeding.
She just got it at a place where they mostly do tattoos.
Okay, what is the risk of infection? Definitely clean it. For my piercings, 2 times to 3 times a day. Lobes, 2 times a day, not more. That's it. The risk of infection will not be a lot. It can come to something serious like emergency room if you do not take care of it right away. What about rejection? I don't know what that means. I think if you move, I'm not sure. I don't know much about that. How long will my piercing take to heal? For your nose, you're supposed to only clean for 2 weeks. I think it takes 6 months for it to fully heal, but I think you can change it after like 1 month. Your helix, sorry, I'm not sure the name of my actual helix, but there. It takes 6 months, 5 to 6 months. These, obviously 6 weeks. Anyone knows that. I am pregnant. Can I get a piercing? Yes, but just not your belly, hips, vagina, nothing like that. Not even your breasts. More like here. I would. Maybe you don't, just in case you're cautious about it. You're not sure, then don't.
But I wouldn't really get it when you're pregnant. That's why I just say.
I love piercings, so I like to study on them. So.
Yeah, she does.
What is the best metal used? Gold. Gold is always the best.
You don't use gold because you're allergic to it.
Right? I'm not allergic to gold. Gold is always the best, but it's really expensive, so it's not sterling silver or with surgical steel. Those are the best ones to use.
Wait, what are you allergic to? The fake kind of or something?
Yeah, like the fake silver, whatever stuff. How do you need to be? How old do you need to be to get anything pierced or tattooed? Tattoo, usually 16 with a parent.
Or 18.
Or 18 by yourself.
Because you need an ID. So.
Nose, mine, it was like 13 with a parent. Some are 14 and some are 15, some are 16. That's the only range. I don't think it goes younger. Some places do. I don't really recommend that. I think 13 is the limit that I would go.
When you're Muslim, you're supposed to go in when you're 8. When you're Muslim.
I'm not against the racism, but apparently you are. Maybe they do homemade. Maybe piercing shops do special. I'm not sure about that.
I'm not sure either.
For your helix, usually you get it when you're 10. It's not that big a deal. You can get it done at Claire's. So, and this you can get it done at any age.
Just for your information, I don't have earrings in because I can't wear them to bed.
How should I take care of my piercing afterwards? For cleaning it, how piercing tells you I'm supposed to clean this for 2 weeks, 2 to 3 times a day, doing it 2 to 3 times a day.
Did you clean it today?
Yes, 2 times, no 3 times to shower. Shower counts as a cleaning.
Well, you have
helix 2 to 3 times, or actually 2, 3, 4 times. These 2 times. Afterwards, you should definitely even clean it maybe once a month. Clean the earrings sometimes once in a while. 101 things every person they should know before getting pierced. I don't know 101 things you should know, but things you should know before getting it pierced. You should definitely know that you're ready, so you're not that afraid of pain. Everyone's gonna be shaky. They're like nervous about the pain because they never got pierced before, but they don't think it's fun way. But as long as you're not too afraid, like you're gonna faint. And you should know the piercer, like you should talk to them about it. You should maybe even study in piercing, and that's what I did for nose. I studied on it, so.
Alright, Kimmy, she says everything she wants when I get these. The snake bite.
101 things every piercer should know. Every piercer has their own things, but not 101 things that they should know. I'm not a professional piercer or anything, but one thing I know they should know is how, like, from a person who gets piercings point of view, talk to the people about the piercings, calm them down, make sure they're calm down, not too hyped up. And last one, what are your contact details? I think that question's more for if you own a piercing shop, but if I owned a piercing shop for my contact, I definitely have an email, definitely have a website. I hate when people don't have websites. Definitely location, definitely a phone number. I'd have like everything you can reach, maybe even Twitter, maybe even a Facebook page, everything people are comfortable with messaging you or contacting you. And maybe even having a picture of like the street, where you are, blah blah blah. So then come. So it makes it that much easier.
Oh, I want to give my sister a piercing was her. If I guess if maybe he's ready. She's usually one that makes videos on piercing.
I love piercings.
So technically,
I'm not gonna be like filling my face with piercings. You know, I love them.
Yeah, because mom told you not to.
I love them. Like, I'm sure I'd get these done, or at least one. I've always wanted my vertical labret. I want a couple more helix.
So yeah, so practically I have to ask her to make a piercing video. Cause I know nothing about them.
I know everything about piercings because I study them. I love them. Before I got one, I always studied. Except the helix. Like, I knew everything about the helix, so.
So, yeah.
Bye, guys. Give us questions. If you have more questions for us to answer, we will do another video.
And watch my channel. You can say it.
Okay. Yeah.
Movie Styler 69. And you actually...
69. Okay, you wouldn't know it's 69.
So, and the M's the capital, the S is too.
And check her videos out. They're not like mine with like a little bit of
like I put
because she's only 10, right?
And yeah, no, I'm only allowed to say crap. That's all I'm allowed to say. Yeah, all my mom lets me say is crap. When I'm 12, I'm allowed to swear all she does.
No, 15.
No, I'm 12.
No, 15. Okay, we're not gonna talk about that. Bye, all my shitheads. Bye.